I'm Eszter from Hungary, and I'm going to talk about what kind of impact World Summit 2020 made on my life personally. So, after I came back from STF, many people told me that, "Oh Eszter, you didn't change that much during STF, right? You're kind of the same." Even my family told me that, "Oh, maybe it's because you didn't do an entire year, but we really can't see the change that much in you." And I always tell them, no, I actually changed a lot. Like, STF really made an impact in my life, but people couldn't see it that easily because I never really had a rebellious phase. I never did anything that I was not supposed to do. I always attended Sunday service and workshops, and was kind of this. Of course, I wasn't a perfect kid, and I fought with my parents, and they don't have many fond memories of my adolescence, but still, I wasn't really the kind of person who did anything that was a big no-no. So, of course, after coming back from STF, I was kind of the same in this sense. I looked the same, I walked the same, did the same things. So people thought, oh yeah, they didn't change that much, but I actually did. It's just something that you can't see that easily. What changed was my view on the current providential situation, on my own role in it. Because before STF, I was perfectly content to be a spectator only. I applauded, but I didn't really feel the need for me to participate in anything going on in the providence. I always had an excuse, kind of, Europe is not that involved in the providence. I'm so young anyways. In Hungary there's not much going on. What could I do as someone that young, only in high school with not that much time? So I really thought that it was excusable for me to not do that much. But as I was there in World Summit 2020, of course it was an event I was really looking forward to, because it was Vision 2020. It was such a big deal. We really prepared a lot for it during the years. We took so many pictures saying Vision 2020 victory and so much stuff. It really was something that everyone was looking forward to. Everyone was really excited about. We wanted to know what's going to happen, what's going to change. So the fact that STF actually provided us with an opportunity to be there is something I'm still really, really grateful for. It's one of the biggest things really, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity without STF. And as I was sitting or occasionally standing there filming True Mother, singing with her grandchildren, thinking that, oh, I'm really going to be proud showing these videos to my grandchildren, being like, yes, I was part of this, I was part of something this historical. Then it suddenly hit me that, wow, the providence is changing so rapidly thanks to True Mother. She's really doing so much stuff that in 10 years the world might be completely different. Providentially speaking, it might be something like I could never even imagine. It's changed so much just like since True Father died, and it's only been 8 years or so. How much more is going to change in the next 10 years or 20 years? Hopefully True Mother is still going to be here. So I really thought like, wow, I want to be part of it. Like, I really felt at that moment standing there seeing this, I felt like whatever I would do with my life, if it wouldn't be contributing to this, it wouldn't feel meaningful. Because I could do these things after True Mother doesn't need me, but she really needs us now. And I really felt it at that moment that she really wants to do so much, and now is the time when things are changing, when True Mother needs people. And I felt like I could not be content anymore if I wasn't part of it, if I didn't contribute to it. So after that I started thinking, what could I do to be part of it? Not just how could I lead the best life, but how could I really make an impact on the providence? So yes, and that's how I ended up here in Sun Moon University, a university made by true parents, which before STF would be the last thing I would ever consider doing, because it was too long and I'm really bad at Korean anyways. Turns out I'm not, but at the time I really thought like, no, there's no way I will ever come here. And see, plans change. And before STF, my plans never changed. So yes, it did make an impact, and Vision 2020 was one of the most monumentous moments in my life. So I'm very grateful for being part of it. Thank you for the attention and listening. I hope I could give something valuable to you.